Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus read for you guys this week. I tried to do a bonus read for whoever has the most views, but I did get a request from Christine, so you guys can all thank Christine for this bonus read. So I couldn't say no. Christine's been with my channel for a long time, so I wanted to be able to honor that. We're going to go ahead and start out. Now I'm going to pull for this bonus read a little differently than you're used to seeing me pull, so don't let that, throw you. And we're going to pull a oracle card to begin with. You got deep freeze. Interesting. All right. So let's go ahead and start pulling. Let's see who it is that you might be dealing with here, Cancer. Three of Pentacles. All right, we have the Wisest in reverse. And we have the Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, so what I'm seeing straight away, Cancer, is that I feel like you're trying to build a foundation here. A lot of you are very focused on your work right now, but I feel like there is somebody in the background. It's almost like you have somebody that is keeping an eye on you. And it's like that person just over your shoulder. Now, you may be unaware of this, but there's an energy that is definitely keeping an eye on you. And they don't seem happy about the fact that either you're successful in what you're doing, or that, you may be focused more on your work than you are on them. It's just this energy of somebody over your shoulder. Yeah, it's not malevolent in any way, but it's definitely, they're just like keeping an eye. Now, I'm also seeing that, I do see that there's been a breakup or a lack of commitment, but you're kind of moving past that. I see you trying to resolve any problems that has to do with that. And that's to your advantage. You're kind of lightening the load. All right, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And that would be your energy. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Star in reverse. So somebody's really focused on you. I feel like it's whoever this is that's keeping an eye on you. There's a sense here that they are closed off in a sense, but they're not opening themselves to you. They're not like offering their emotions. They've pulled back their emotions dramatically, but at the same time, they're not letting you go. So it's that energy of keeping an eye, watching. What are you up to? What are you doing? You don't want any part of that. I can see it. You're trying to release that. You're trying to let that go. I feel like this person there's some sort of decision that they know they need to make, and they are stalling. They're at a crossroads. They're stalling. They're really not trying to make that decision. The energy of you letting these problems go, lightening the load as it were, it makes them feel somewhat helpless. So there's a little bit of there's a little bit of an energy that they are not pleased with that. All right, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Sun in reverse. So I do see that this person is a very good match for you. I don't see you really being in the best of moods with this person. I don't see them in a good place either. But what I'm seeing in the future, and it looks like a fall time frame, is that both of you move into a little bit better area personally. What I don't see, though, it's unknown, is what will happen with regard to the two of you. Let's see the bottom of the deck. Yep, we got the Five of Wands, so there's conflict here. Now, there could be conflict that is between the two of you. I feel like there is, but I also feel like there's some conflicted feelings as well. More so for this person than for you. Because your energy, you're kind of moving forward in your life here, Cancer. I don't see that they are. They're kind of stuck on you, but they won't do anything. All right, King of Wands. Oh, that's good. You may get some sort of a promotion at your work. Some of you may be going into something that is like you might be starting a side job of some sort. But this is a card of leadership. I see you taking a more active role, and I see you being honored as a leader in this role. Definitely taking charge here. I like this. I like this a lot. The person who is in your energy, they'll be aware of this, but I feel like they just lurk. This person lurks in the background. It's so interesting to me that they're not willing to do anything, but yet they just lurk. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. This person that you've either had a broken commitment or this person was non-committal with you. I feel like you're letting this energy go. You're trying to release this. There's going to be somebody who's coming into your energy that's going to help you do that. Now, Cancer, keep in mind, you're able to do this, but I feel like for some reason you get yourself caught up in your head. You trap yourself in your head, and you don't feel like you can. There's going to be someone who is going to assist you with this. They're coming in and they're going to help you. They're going to in some way help you to do this. And I just heard moving from a barren place. So that's good. All right, King of Swords. Now we have the King of Swords down here. This is the King of Swords in the reverse. You letting this person go is going to make them angry. It makes them feel as if they are not in control and they are not empowered. So they're not going to be happy about this. I feel like part of the problem, though, is that this person has not been treating you honestly with honest they haven't been honest with you. There's been something here, there's a bit of dishonesty, and you're done with that. You're over it. You're tired of trying to figure out when this person is going to pop up, when they're not going to pop up, if this person's going to be pissed off, are they going to piss you off? You're tired of all of this. It looks like this person plays mind games. At least you feel like they do, and you're done with it. You're tired of that. So you're taking action here in your life, Cancer. You're going to put that behind you. It's like you have this mission, and you're going to put this behind you. There is going to be somebody that's going to pop up here that's going to help you do that in some form. All right, we have the Seven of Coins reversed. Okay, so while this person is very focused on you, they're not investing in the connection. And that's what's causing the problem. That's why you are feeling as if you have to take action. There's a lack of investment. And they're aware of it too. Don't for 1 second think that they're not aware of it. They do spend a lot of time thinking about you. They're up in their head as well. You both have been up in your head, but they do go over the memories. So there's particular memories that this person is constantly thinking about, constantly going over. And when they do think of you, Cancer, they're thinking of you in a good, positive way. They sometimes daydream about what it would be like to live with you, to be with you on a day-to-day basis. But at the same time, they're refusing to, really make a decision. What they're doing is they're spending their time daydreaming and thinking about the past memories, and they're not making a decision. Why? Well, because they're afraid. They have a fear of taking a risk. They're afraid that if they do take this risk with you, if they jump out there, that it'll bite them in the rear, that you might turn on them, that there are issues in their life that they don't have control over, and that they might turn on you. All of these thoughts go through their head, and it's preventing them from investing in the connection. They see these things as these thoughts, they see them as weeds in a perfect garden that will choke out whatever is good. So it leaves them feeling angry and helpless and hopeless. They literally self-sabotage themselves. It's very unfortunate. All right, we have the Magician. So there is a manifestation here, and that manifestation is with regard to love. I do see some twin flame energy here. I do see most likely there is a manifestation that's taking place with you. It could be for you, though, to bring this together. But it's a manifestation. Someone is manifesting this connection. I'm also seeing that there's some trickery with regard to money. So be careful with that. I don't feel like that's for you, though. I feel like it's for the person who's in your energy. That there is going to be some kind of trickery with regard to money. So be aware of that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, they are definitely manifesting you. This person, Cancer, sees you as being their perfect mate. They see you as being their perfect mate, and they are wondering why you're not accepting what it is that they're offering. I feel like in the fall time frame, this person's going to finally make a decision. They're going to offer you something, and it's going to tempt you. It's going to tempt you to put down that sword and to accept their offer. That's what they're manifesting. They're manifesting you. So I feel like this person is moving out of all of these fears, and they're manifesting. They're trying to manifest. Let's see why the Sun is here. King of Cups in the reverse. Oof. Yeah, but you don't know if you're going to take them. Yeah, I see that. So you're unsure. You don't know if you're going to accept them. You're going to wait. You're going to see if there's a sign. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to turn this person down. It's a little too little, a little too late. Now, Cancer, this is someone from your past. I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear anything else about the past. But some of you do. So if you do, this reading's for you. If you don't, keep in mind, you're still probably going to hear from this person. This is somebody that has been in your energy for a long time. You have been going about your business here. You've been working towards, excellence at your job, at your work. I do see a promotion coming. There might be a small loss between now and the end of the year. It will have to do with some trickery regarding money. Although that is more for the other person, the loss of money. You might have that as well. So just be aware of that. That's a side note. But I feel as if this person, you're up in your head about this person, or you have been for quite some time, and you're ready to put an end to it. You don't see this person as being in the highest of energy. And I feel like you just don't want the problem anymore. Someone is coming in the near future that's going to assist you with releasing this person or this situation. Their reaction to this, I do feel that they, in the near future, they're going to be sitting in their feelings, their thoughts, and I feel like they are not investing in the near future. They're not investing, and they're going to blame you, actually. It's going to be your fault that they're not investing. However, it's really their indecision and their fear. So all of this is going to lead them to anger, fear, helplessness, feeling like it's hopeless. But by fall, it's as if they're losing you. And in the past, I don't feel like they really felt they were. It could be because someone new is coming into the scene. By fall, this person is going to be manifesting hard. They're going to be manifesting. They're going to be trying to bring this connection back together. They're going to put you on a pedestal. They are approaching you as a king, and that's positive. It is their hope that you will accept their offer. And I do think you're going to entertain it. I feel like it's going to be something that is going to tempt you. So you will entertain it, but ultimately I see that you are likely to boss up. Your energy is equal to theirs, if not stronger at this point, and I feel like you're going to turn them down. You're going to enter a period where you don't know what to do, but ultimately you're going to turn them down. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Now, if you look at this card closely, I am working with the After Tarot, and so this is complete emotional fulfillment. However, this is what happens afterwards. And you see that this person, they thought they were getting everything. They thought they were getting the whole thing, the family, the love, complete emotional fulfillment. And then somebody rains on their parade. And they have to run. They have to run because the rain, it's a storm. It's an absolute storm. Tens are always about completion. So I feel like, Cancer, at the end of the day, you're going to get what it is that you've wanted for so long, and you're going to decide that it's not truly emotionally fulfilling. You're going to see through this person. I don't even know that this person, I don't feel like they're a bad person. I just feel like they are kind of stuck in some energy here that is fear-driven and lower vibrational. All right, so your card here is Deep Freeze. It's number 26. That comes out to an 8. 8s are about moving forward. So let's see what this card says. I'm going to read it for you. It's called Deep Freeze. I'll hold it up so you can see it. There we go. It says, everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. Okay, so it says, the cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere and not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity now, so reflect, read a good book, or get a massage. Rest and dream. All right. So, Cancer, that sounds to me like, Spirit is saying to you, you don't really need to do anything. Just put this on freeze. See what this person is up to, what it is that they're trying to do. I feel like they're going to try to manifest this. Take your time. There could also be an indication that you'll make your decision about this in the winter, because we see that the fall time frame is when they begin to manifest this coming together. In the fall time frame is when you'll entertain the idea. So what I would do if I were you is I wouldn't make a decision. I would put it on freeze. I would hold off and then see what happens. Now, I say all that, and I'm going to tell you this. Energy can change. It can change quickly, and you have the ability to change that energy. I keep telling everybody to raise their vibration. The higher your vibration is, the higher vibrational experiences and people you're going to draw into your life. So if you want high vibrational people, you have to raise your vibration first, and then require that others, whether they be friends, family, or lovers, meet you in that high vibrational state. So I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you enjoyed your bonus read. Everybody give a shout out to Christine and thank her, and I will see you in the monthlies very soon. Namaste.